Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Shush up. Okay, anyways, welcome guys to our first ever podcast. I was gonna say broadcast, right? No.
That works too.
Podcast. This ain't live on Twitch or anything. We should do that sometime.
That would
Thoughts?
be amazing.
Thoughts? We should. I am here with myself. I'm here with myself. I'm here with Reckless and Scrampy. Say hello, everyone.
Heyo.
As you can tell, we're not experts, guys. We're not experts on this. So, what is the topic we're talking about today, ladies and gents?
We are talking about this big bird that's really creepy that Scrampy put in the Discord chat.
Look at the one under it.
Oh my
my
goodness.
god. Why are we talking about big birds?
No, we are talking about favorite games or excited about games. Is that what we're doing?
That was favorite games, and explain why it was our favorite game.
I was looking at this thing of Terry Crews that Scrampy put in the Discord chat and lost my train of focus.
But first, we'll do the introductions first, because obviously you guys don't know who we are. Like,
everyone knows who I know.
I mean, if you are new to the channel, this is a new channel. This is our podcast. All three friends, geeks, gamers, you know, all that fun jazz. Scrappy's the one that made the channel. So what's the backstory of this channel?
I just came up with the idea one day of just starting a podcast.
Yeah.
Of us three, I mean.
Right.
Allie, I think a lot more people know who you are than you're willing to admit to. You have enough subscribers to fill like an entire high school auditorium.
Yeah, true. Actually, true. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll start off with Reckless first, introducing himself.
You want me to introduce myself? I'm so flattered.
Yeah.
No, I make mediocre gaming content on things like Skyrim and Destiny 2, making
Far Cry
walkthroughs.
a bit.
Do what?
Funny ass moments with Allie being the Irish.
Man, we need to play more Far Cry 4 because that was...
Yeah, I lost my footage.
My timer!
God. I gotta re-download it too, because it was like super glitchy in my end, and well, my chat link broke that time, so...
See, and that's the thing, is Far Cry 4, or just like the Far Cry games in general, that's like one of my favorite franchises, because even though they're super old, like especially in regards to Far Cry 3 or Far Cry 4,
I think that's the best one out of them.
you and I, yeah, 3 came out in like what, 2010?
I think it was
Something like that.
I have all the Generation series of it, like off the computer.
Well, because
Far Cry 3 was good though. Hold up, I'll look it up.
Far Cry 3 came out for Xbox 360.
Yeah, it did came out on Xbox 360.
So that was like 2013, and that game was so beyond, like, it's the way that it looked.
Far Cry, the original Far Cry was back in 2004. Far Cry Internals, 2005.
So 3
Far
was
Cry
probably...
2 was 2008. Far Cry 3 was 2012.
Okay, 2012. Man, I was a 6th grader when that came out.
2012?
My goodness.
I was 12 years old.
simpler times, people.
I was 12 years old.
I always forget that you're a 2000s baby. You're so young.
Yeah, I'm very... my birthday's coming up, though. I'm gonna say goodbye to my teenager years.
Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday yet.
She'll be joining the
You
20th.
need to open up a PO box so for your birthday we can
Oh
just
my
send you we can just spam you with a bunch of inflatable ducks.
Inflatable
Yeah, they're
dogs.
bad.
Honestly though, like that way or I can just like cram a 7
I don't have
foot
a PO. I have an address. I don't have a PO.
set up a PO box so that we can just spam you with like 9-foot plush pandas and
I
cram
mean,
them in.
Scrappies would take forever. Just it would take forever.
With sending stuff to Scrampy, I might as well just swim across the ocean.
You have to you have to pay though.
Yeah.
Like big time, especially for
I'll just,
shipping and all that because it's like in another, place.
I'll just swim across the English Channel and go give it to him.
Cross the English Channel. Good luck crossing the border.
Yeah.
If you actually went and did that, I would have to give you a massive high five to that for even doing it.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
But anyway, the Far Cry games,
Go
we got to get back into those because you and I have barely touched the campaign, and like in the session that you and I did, I was just following you around on your coffee-fueled tirade, where you're like trying to pet man-eating tigers and trying to feed meat to rhinos that doesn't make any sense. Like, I just remember in that recording hearing, and then you immediately get yeeted into the air because you like try to go pet it and it just plows you over.
Yeah, true. It did plow me over pretty well. I'll give you that.
Was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was really, really good. So you would say that's like one of your favorite games, one of the Far Cry ones, or?
Dude, that's Far Cry 5 and Skyrim is what my channel started on.
Right.
I started doing just like the playthrough of the Far Cry 5 campaign, but of course because so many YouTubers do that are bigger channels than I am.
Right.
They didn't really take off the ground at all, and that was back before I bought my Snowball mic, so I was using some like crappy $20 mic off of Amazon, and the reverb on it was just terrible. I look back at some of those earlier game like
footage
walkthroughs that I did. Some of my earlier videos. Like
that ass when I ever first started YouTube, I would literally use like an iPod or a iPad to record. So especially like through the face cam footage. And then one through I think it was like, I had to use the PlayStation app for one of those things. I think it was like, I don't know what part, because for my face cam, I used my phone, obviously. And that was like from my Until Dawn ones, like a long time ago, Until Dawn. So usually I grab my grandmother's phone or something, and that's usually what I did. And through the speakers, I had a thing through my speakers, so I had earbuds, like an earplug hole to plug it into the speakers, so the speakers don't blast out the audio and all that. And of course, I used OBS for the recording, and it was before I got in like an Elgato and all that, because capture cards are worth it though, especially if you want the really good content. But because like through the past, like if you have started YouTube, you want to save those memories, like the old memories. Yet again, your voice is crappy and all that shit, and like, it's a good experience. And back then, I've recorded a bit of like Modern War. No, it wasn't Modern Warfare. It was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, because I was all into Advanced Warfare. So I had those, and I did a couple of footage of Advanced Warfare. I did like gold to diamond sniper rifle, because I already got gold for my sniper rifle, because I was all into the thing. And then of course zombies. So like for example, if my my cousin came over and we played zombies and recorded for Zombie Sundays, and that was a big throwback. All those were a big throwback.
We should all do a zombies video, I think.
Yeah.
I
Question is like what thing? I feel like if it was like a Dead Rising video or something, we could do that. I have Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 3. I will not do Dead Rising 4. I dislike Dead Rising 4.
There was
Call of Duty Zombies, I think, would be extremely fun.
Dude, if we all went back to World at War for like the original zombies on like Nocturtoten or whatever it's called.
Oh my god.
The three of us doing that would be so much fun.
I mean, I literally have all the maps of Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. I don't have all the maps for Black Ops 2 though, but I want to. Like zombie-wise, because I'm a gigantic zombies nerd.
Yeah, same here. I only have World at War for Xbox 360 though.
I have World War II, but I barely use it. It's actually free on PlayStation now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up just so we can play zombies.
Yeah, I have it on PlayStation. I really wasn't really a big fan of the DLCs to that, honestly. I feel like that and Infinite Warfare was, oh no.
I never played the zombies for it, so I can't comment.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't get over this Terry Crews licking the oyster gift that Scrampy sent, and it's really creeping me out. I had to like
just do
scroll
the
up
pop
big
out,
bird.
and you won't see it. Just do the pop out.
I had to scroll up a little bit so that it wasn't staring into my soul.
Yeah, but personally, my favorite like series games is definitely Assassin's Creed. No doubt about it.
I just don't get the hype with those games.
It's basically like it's really fun. It's kind of adventure. Like if you ever played what is it? I'm trying to think of the freaking game. Uncharted. You know, it's kind of like an Uncharted or like a Tomb Raider game. But it has like more adventure to it. It has like more history into it. Like for example, Assassin's Creed 3, which is all about the Revolution War and all that stuff. It has like really good history into it. Like the pirate one, which is Black Flag, is all about the pirates, like the pirate generation. And then
Black Flag is the only one I've played, and I got on a ship.
The one that's coming up, the one that is coming up is obviously going to be Viking version. It's going to be like a little bit into like Black Flag where you get to ride a ship and all that stuff. And then Odyssey is all about Greece.
Yeah,
when
gladiators.
Gladiators.
When Scrampy sent me that, I was like, "Oh, we're doing our first podcast on For Honor," because it looked like I saw Vikings, and I was like, "Sweet, finally a game I've played." And he was like, "No, it's Assassin's Creed." No.
Yeah. What else is I gonna say? There's that one game I actually enjoyed playing. It was Son of Rome. I don't know if any of you guys heard of it. It kind of reminds me of one of the Assassin's Creed games. I don't know how, but it really does.
I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
I have played it, but I've not beaten it, sadly, and I've gotten so mad because I did stream it off of Twitch. I got so mad. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, I was trying to get this guy, and, like, I keep dying over and over, and I was like, oh, come on. I got to all the boss levels and all that. I was on the last part of it. Never got a chance to beat the damn game. But, deadass Assassin's Creed, the Far Cry. Sadly, off of the Far Cry, because I have all the Far Cries and all the Ubisoft games. The sad part is I've beaten Far Cry New Dawn. I've beaten Far Cry 4. I've beaten Far Cry 3, but I've never beaten the first one or the second one.
I've never even played the first or the second one.
That's honestly like the old gens though.
See, and that's the thing is like with New Dawn, I have it and I've
New Dawn. I swear to God, I was tripping. Like honestly, it was good. Okay, it was good, but it's like it should be like a DLC for number 4. You know what I'm saying?
For 5.
5, my bad. Yeah, I beat in 5 as well. Forgot to mention 5.
Yeah,
The thing is, it's like the combat is weird to me with the way that
The
they've
colorful environment of it is weird too, especially with the animals and all that. But
how they added health bars and stuff like that, and like the tier system for weapons into New Dawn, it's like it completely goes against everything that the other Far Cry games were.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me. It's not something that I was ever able to get used to. Like, yeah, the game is still fun, but it's like running into those high tier enemies. It just reminds me so much of Elder Scrolls Online, and that was one of the reasons I stopped playing that game.
But but they should have had a DLC instead of making it New Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Because through the 5th one, because what happened around the fifth one, they should have added another part to it, like a DLC or something to it.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, instead of like remaking like New Dawn, like an whole new game where you have the same characters as always. You have the same characters, and everything's just went to nuke, basically. So, like, everything's supposed to be perfect and all that, and that was crazy. But, and then, what else is my other favorite?
That's one of the reasons why I don't like Odyssey and Origins, because, like, the RPG aspect of it.
Right.
Assassin's Creed were leading up to those games.
I feel like, the Origins one and Odyssey are like the same thing, like the same kind of stuff to it.
Yeah.
I really didn't get into Origins that well.
Perfect, right? But Assassin's Creed, it doesn't.
Right. But personally, through Assassin's Creed, number 3 is my favorite. Like, deadass, number 3, because I love the history of it and it's amazing.
It's mine as well out of the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah. But that and then Brotherhood's also my favorite because I like playing Brotherhood.
See, I never played that either.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. And then what I'm really excited, because there's obviously a lot of games coming up and a lot of games got rescheduled that's supposed to be coming up like last month's. Like, for example, Cyberpunk, for example, they rescheduled it. Avengers, they rescheduled it.
When's that coming out? I don't think I've heard when
they rescheduled it. It's supposed to come out when Cyberpunk comes out. Around there. And another game that I'm really supposed to be hoping for is Watch Dogs Legion. Because, oh my god, that looks so good. Honestly, personally, I do not like Watch Dogs 2. I mean, I do enjoy Watch Dogs 1. Not gonna lie. I love the story mode through it with Eden Pierce. I love it. Yeah. It's good. Storyline was good.
I haven't played that game either.
But Watch Dogs 2 I want.
I mean, Watch Dogs 2, it's like you have a different guy that's like part of the cyber tech or whatever the heck it was. But you play as a guy, Miles. I think that's his name, Miles.
I haven't played it in a while, so I can't.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. And then you have multiplayer into it, and it's not really my cup of tea. It's really not. But the one Watch Dogs Legions, you can recruit anyone, man. Like, you can recruit an old lady, kick some ass. It's so good. It is so good.
That's what the multiplayer is going to be like for that.
Oh my god, dude. Another one I'm actually excited for that's supposed to be coming up very, very soon is another Tom Clancy game, which is Rainbow Six Siege Quarantine, I think it was called. It reminds me of Outbreak, like the OG
would make a quarantine game.
No, deadass. They actually confirmed it last year. They did review the gameplay to it and all that stuff into it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like Siege. It's gonna have to be.
No, there's gonna be 3 players. You're playing with
Okay.
3 people. So it's kind of like Outbreak. Like a long time ago, Outbreak on Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if you played Outbreak, but it's one of the events that came out like a long time ago. It was like in a beta and all that.
Yeah.
I missed that event.
But I truly, like, out of Rainbow Seasons, I loved Outbreak. It was so good. But I'm really hoping that it should be coming up very, very soon. Hopefully. Who knows? Hopefully.
Who knows?
Hopefully. And I think I think that's all I said all about my favorites. So whoever's next, go ahead.
It's me, innit?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna go completely different to both of you, and I'm gonna say the first Life is Strange game is my favorite.
Life is Strange. I haven't played that either.
I'd recommend at least checking it out.
Is that like a
have played it.
horror kind of thing? Or?
No, it's one of those like the choice games. So if you ever played the Walking Dead series, like Tell Tags, it's kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And because how it goes from like just being almost like a high school like drama game.
Yeah,
to, like,
kind of like that. You like solve stuff happening.
So, I can't really describe it. You're just gonna have to like
Check
play
it out and all. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what gaming all should do and all should get for online wise? Red
What?
Dead 2.
Got it.
Red Dead 2. It's free on Xbox Game Pass. Red Dead 2. We can do like funny moments of it or something like that because a lot of people have been doing that. So.
I heard the online not that good though.
They said they did change it up, but the story mode of it, oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. It is mind-blowing good. But yeah, continue your favorites.
I'd have to say my second would be Assassin's Creed 3.
Ooh.
Mainly because it was the first one I played.
I'm really gonna have to get into the Assassin's Creed games. Apparently,
Yes, you
because
do.
That's
I
like all you
think-
guys talk about.
I don't know. I don't think if any of them are on the Game Pass, but I don't know.
And I think third one will have to be Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 1. The original.
Dude, I have the remaster for Call of Duty 4. Oh
Yeah,
man.
that one.
I got the remaster of 2, which is really good.
I got both.
I've actually never... I don't think I've played the first one of Modern Warfare. I've played the third one, which I did enjoy the third one.
I have not played that one yet.
Alright, guys, we're gonna find out if this makes a difference. So, we're gonna see what happens here. Does that make my voice all choppy?
You
No.
alright with that?
No? Okay. I had to plug my laptop in, and usually it's kind of glitchy once I do that.
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Cool.
I've got what's your least favorite?
Okay, so you guys hold on. Okay, so one thing though, like you guys might be too young for this game, but it was on original Xbox, and I think they had it on PlayStation.
Humans, is it?
Huh?
It's not Destroy All Humans, is it?
Yes.
I just played that today.
Dude, I'm so excited for that game. I can't wait till it comes out.
What is?
Destroy All
The Destroy All Humans remake.
Isn't that on the Game Pass yet, or?
Games with gold. You can get it now.
Oh,
Is it-
yeah, I gotta give it a try. Oh, yeah.
It's on Games with Gold.
Yeah.
Game Pass?
You know the gold, the Xbox Live Gold thing they do.
Oh, it's free on
Good.
the... Oh, okay, yeah.
It's okay, so it's the Destroy All Humans remake, right? Not the original one.
I think it's the original one, actually, because if it's off the Xbox, yeah, it's the regular one.
Okay, because the remake doesn't come out until like
think
next
it's out.
month.
But I think it's like the... Cause I feel like I should stream that game one of these days.
I'm gonna look it up now because
21st of June.
it comes out on the 21st.
Hang on. I gotta double check. It's saying.
Oh yeah, that's what you were telling that you enjoyed playing those.
Saying for the initial release date of the original. So I'm done.
I'm looking it up right now.
Same. It's out now, from what I'm seeing. The remake. Yeah, it's out now. Remake.
So it's still out for gold.
The original game.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so it's the original that's out for gold. I am going to play the crap out of that.
Oh boy.
Dude, you guys aren't gonna hear from me for like 2 weeks because I'm just gonna be sitting in my room.
Dude, you should record it.
I will.
Post it on yours. Like, hey, it's my childhood game. Welcome back to my childhood game. Actually, honestly, when I'm done with my Mortal Kombat, which I have one more part to do on Mortal Kombat, I plan to do Tekken 7, the storyline.
I know.
I don't know why. It's because I've literally have like a like and a dislike on Tekken 7 because I grew up playing Tekken with my dad, like Tekken 5, for example.
Okay, so according to the Wikipedia page, which I don't know how trustworthy Wikipedia is.
Oh my god.
The remake will be released on July 28th for Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Got a better idea. I just searched it up on the Xbox store.
You what?
Oh, I forgot I'm playing Left 4 Dead tonight.
Search it up on Microsoft. Might be easier.
Yeah, when I get a chance, I'm gonna download that game. But then I have to download Tekken 7 as well. So yay!
Oh, The Walking Dead.
Is that the reason you want to do Tekken, Alice?
What?
Check the GIF I just sent.
What did you? Wait, did you send it on the Discord?
He's screwing around with GIFs again. Really?
That's good Negan.
Negan!
The Louise bat or whatever it is.
Lucille. Lucille. Not Louise, Lucille.
Okay. Well, I haven't finished The Walking Dead all the way through, so.
Alright, fine. You wanna see my lovely... Here, I'm gonna turn my camera on for a second.
Dude. I'm so excited for... Oh, you would.
Hey, I've still got him in the box.
Yeah, I have this one. And then I also have... this guy.
Man. Dude, I don't know why, but like that...
Dude, I'm a big fan of Walking Dead. Don't judge me.
that Destroy All Humans game. Oh man.
Okay, here's the thing. I plan to go ahead and stream that. But tonight I'm doing the... what the hell is it? Left 4 Dead 2. Classic. A good classic game for Zombie Sundays.
When did the Wikipedia say?
Yeah, when did the Wikipedia said?
So, the Wikipedia page says that the remake is coming out on July 28th.
Well, I've got July 26th.
Well, you may never know. It might be rescheduled, especially with all the games being rescheduled these days.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if they reschedule The Last of Us, I'm gonna get so pissed off because this is like...
Can you imagine if they do it the day before it's supposed to...
Oh my god, dude! They did that to Call of Duty!
They've already moved the release date of Last of Us 2 like twice.
Exactly.
Can you
But...
imagine if they do it again?
No, let's not do that again. But I'm dead ass. Call of Duty was supposed to release the the season 4, they were supposed to release it that day that it came out, but it was like before when Call of Duty's like, hey, we're doing a little notice that, oh, it's going to get rescheduled and all that. Fortnite rescheduled their event as well. So, you know, a lot of shit is getting rescheduled. Not because of the shit we're going through, you know. I mean, the games have been rescheduled because of the stuff that's been going through. Like, personally, like, it's crazy.
Let's not get into that because I reckon we could be here all day.
Yeah.
Dude,
no
I'm
kidding.
really hoping it lasts until, like, August. Like,
What?
I don't know why. Because, personally, kids are supposed to go back in school around August. People who graduated in 2020, they're already graduated. And then juniors became seniors, so, you know. And then I'm waiting for next year to go to softball games, so, yay. Because that's the only time I leave my house, honestly, is because I go to my school and go to the softball games, so, yeah. Or college games, for example, so.
Well, that actually we segues in well to next. What I was gonna say next. What have you been? What have you been doing during this?
Yeah, it's yuppers. Yippers.
Yo, have you seen the Dead Island 2 beta that came out?
Oh man,
Have you seen it?
dude,
No idea.
Dead Island Riptide was such a good game.
It was. Yeah.
I had the they hadn't fixed the glitch back when I still played it. So you could get the M16s with infinite ammo. Oh man, that made that game so much fun.
Do you know about the level up trick in the first game?
I did not know about a level up trick in the first game.
You can get, you know, we're still in the hotel, and you can get to level 50 just from that bit.
Dang. I did not know about that.
You know, when you get chased by the infected, the runner ones, go into a room. There'll be the doors open and jump on a bed. The zombies can't hit you. You can just kick them from the.
Oh yeah. Figure out what I'm doing.
What are you singing about?
Nothing.
If she starts singing Easy Street, I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh my god, no. I only did that once because my grandmother interrupted me.
Scrampy, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Oh my god. Why? Just a why?
I feel like EA has hired the count.
Oh, speaking of I don't know, is it EA or Epic? They're coming to Steam. All their games are coming to Steam. So I don't know.
It's probably EA because they love money.
I don't know. It's not EA. It's not EA.
What is this picture that you sent into the Discord?
Oh, that's the thing. So, what's your guys' thoughts on the ghost of Shahu? I can't freaking say it.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, it is EA. Yeah, it is EA coming.
That's surprising, I mean.
It's called Ghost of Shimmer.
Sound it out.
No, I ain't shouting Shimmer.
What
the?
That's what it sounds like on mine.
Shit. Shit. Oh. Shama. I can't say it. So.
I ain't seen how of it, so I can't comment.
Shava
Words are hard.
Shishak.
Sound it out.
What do you expect me to sound it out? Wait, shash. I can't say it. What the hell is the word?
Shishima.
Sheepa. Sheepa. Ghost of Sheba. This is probably gonna be one of the fucking blurpers. Shisa? Don't you dare.
Oh man, I'm just gonna put all of this into a Allie blooper reel.
What? Okay, so
Yeah.
apparently, during the Nintendo Switch, Blair Witch is coming to a Nintendo Switch.
Thought on that.
Thoughts? I don't think none of you. Well, no, Scrappy plays it. Dead by Daylight DVD.
The only reason I bought Dead by Daylight was to play with you and Queen, and then we played it like you, me, Ugly, and Queen played it like a handful of times, and then we just never touched it again.
Oh yeah, true. What do you guys think of the Silent Chapter?
Is that a game?
Silent Hill DLC for it.
Yeah.
I haven't even played Silent Hill. I avoid
No, it's a new thing.
Oh.
Here, I'll give you an example.
Dead by Daylight.
I'll send it to you. I'll give you an example. There you go.
Like the killer pyramid.
Okay. So.
I tend to avoid horror games like The
Excuse
Plague because Allie is scary.
Allie's scary? I know Allie's scared shitless. I mean, obviously.
Dude, when we were playing Dead by Daylight and you found me in that closet, I nearly had a heart attack.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah. Remember you were like, "Hi," and you ripped me out of that closet I was hiding in. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying.
Oh, you said Dead by Daylight. I thought you meant a different game.
No.
I thought you meant a different game. What are you guys' thoughts on this Man-Eater?
Oh, I haven't played that yet. I'm gonna.
It actually looks good.
Yeah.
And the storyline looks pretty good.
I'm
I'm just looking around on Instagram and seeing like what games. Trying to think what other games that there is.
SpongeBob getting a remake? SpongeBob getting remade?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll send you the article for that.
Battle of Bikini Bottom.
Was it really?
That's what it says. It says
It says Destroy All Humans remake demo is available now only for PC.
That's what I thought, was that the demo was only available for PC because it doesn't come out for like another month.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting. There's gonna be a Goosebumps Dead of Night.
Yes, sir.
Yes. It is. I'll send it to you guys. I was just looking through the articles and seeing what to
Oh, it's got
expect.
clowns in it? That's a big old nope from me.
What's the problem with clowns?
Clowns are terrifying.
What is not the problem with clowns? That's the real question.
Yeah.
What's not the problem with clowns? This
Clowns
is not a clown. This is not a clown discussion.
Clowns are creepy.
Oh my god. This is how we.
Scrampy, let's pool our money and just send a bunch of clown dolls to Allie.
Oh hell no! I'm running away. I'm going back to my closet. No.
I'm just gonna snap you with my Saw mask on next time.
Oh my god, I actually... when was it? Oh! I didn't see that. Dead Island 2?
Yeah.
Is this the remaster? Or is it the newer version?
I think it's just a remaster because they made...
Has there ever been a Dead Island 2?
I'm gonna have to... I think it's a remake because there was Dead Island 1, and then I think they made Riptide and then 2.
The Riptide was good.
Riptide was a good
hands
game.
down, Riptide's good.
It's its own thing, but it got like there's a lot of stuff going on with that. It's like been in hell since it was announced in 2015.
Dude, I want to get a VR so bad and just be scared shitless. I don't know. I want that new Walking Dead game, but it's only for the VR version, which is
we'll
sad.
get you a VR, but it's only gonna be able to play it.
Play it?
Yeah, like the demon clown it.
No, there's no such thing. In history, they made a game out of it.
Well, I will personally front the money for them to do that, just so I can put it in a VR game and torture you with it.
No!
It's like, Allie, I bought you this birthday gift. Oh, thanks! And then it's just it forever. Virtual reality demon clown. It's like Allie's worst nightmare.
See? Dude, dead ass. I actually got scared. Got scared when I was like
Scrampy's got the right idea in the Discord chat.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually went to the movie theaters with me and my friend. We couldn't see the movie because I was old enough. She wasn't. So here's the thing. We had to bring my grandmother along into this to see the movie It.
Wow.
I hated that film.
Kids these days, man.
Hey, yeah. I can't say because I snuck my brother in to see Deadpool 2, so.
Oh man, Deadpool 2 was such a good movie.
I've not seen Deadpool 2. I have to admit that. I've seen the first one. I was planning to get the 2 at the same time.
So what happens in Deadpool 2 is...
No! Do not spoil it.
There's this unicorn.
Battle for the Bikini Bottom rehydrated?
It's rehydrated.
Is it really?
Yeah. Because
what the hell is this? Like Final Fantasy?
Because redrained it is
no,
not a word.
No. I'm looking at the gameplay of it. It looks like... It's like a Final Fantasy or like Kingdom Hearts, I guess.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I had to think about it for a second, though.
My brain is not working, okay? Don't give me this.
It's basically a remake of that game.
Right. Ooh. I found something.
Yes.
Did you check your phone because I found something?
Hang on.
Oh boy.
Or just meanwhile looking at those.
Oh yeah.
You saw that?
Destiny 2 is already out.
That's free on PC as well.
Well, Destiny 2 is free everywhere.
Why did they make it free?
They made the base game free to play for everyone, but if you want the 3 DLCs that like over double the content of the game, then you have to buy those.
So they made it a service.
Yeah. So the base game just composed of the Red Legion storyline.
Oh, okay.
And then if you want Shadowkeep and Forsaken, then you have to buy those extra.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have Destiny on PlayStation, but I've never got a chance to play it. Same thing with PC.
Dude, I've been on a huge Destiny kick lately on the channel.
I only ever played the first one.
Destiny 1 was really good. But if you liked Destiny 1, you'll like Destiny 2.
I'm gonna have to now.
There's a huge update that you're gonna have to look into though, where they're like restructuring the whole legendary armor and weapons to where they're like making a light cap to where you can't infuse it anymore.
Right. Oh my god, I just opened my freaking... No.
I can't. Clown.
I can't. No. No, dude. I took a screenshot of something.
Nice.
And I'm trying to freaking put it on the Discord. Hold on.
Got her.
It's like out of nowhere. It's like, oh freak, what the hell? Why is that? Like, oh, it's creepy. So. True facts.
People when their kill gets stolen.
That's actually true.
Dude, that
yeah.
is so weird.
Anything else we need to talk about? Well, that sounds so weird.
You sounded proper British then.
Yeah. Anything else we need to talk about?
That's Irish. Shut up. That is so Irish.
Well, I can't do a proper British accent imitation with Scrampy in here.
So you're saying me? I can't do that either. I know.
I'm from a different part of Britain, so if you do a London accent, you're not gonna offend me.
I don't
Ain't
even.
that true? Some people get so offended because of that, because of like Americans doing that or something like that.
I don't know what the difference.
Like typical British boys, when you say Britain, they like immediately go to like London and like somewhere else.
But isn't that the same thing though?
Is that? I don't actually want to go that way because I've turned racist.
Scrampy.
Not going to.
All right, well then let's get back on game topics then, and we can just cut this part out.
Long talking, or what?
Have we hit an hour already?
No, it's like 47.
How long do you guys want to go?
No. Hold up, 1 second.
Because we're kind of.
Okay. What other topics we gotta talk about? The ones I sent you, the articles I sent you guys. With the games coming up and all that.
Least favorite game you've played?
Oh man.
He's like, oh yeah, I have a whole list of least favorite games I've played.
I really do, but
you do?
You know,
okay,
I really
explain
do.
why that game is like the worst or
what
the
game?
least. Whatever game you choose.
Okay, so I mean, one of the newer games that was extremely disappointing was Breakpoint.
That mainly because of how it.
Breakpoint? You mean
like Ghost Recon Breakpoint?
I don't blame you because like we have what I've seen already.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Here's why though. Like
the glitches and all that. Yeah, I know. Because here's the thing, when me and him played, we got like glitched because if you get not run over by something, but if you're like in a hill or something, on top of the hill or something. Not like that. Yeah. But you know how we got glitched when we were driving the freaking vehicle and we got glitched?
You know, you're on the right track. Like it's
super glitchy, especially like when you die and all that. They don't spawn by your area.
The combat that they've done is
I feel like the combat's like delayed a bit.
It's fun to where like playing the game and actually like fighting enemies is at least semi-enjoyable.
Right.
But the glitches are the parts that I just can't get past. Like
it's Ubisoft. It's always Ubisoft's fault.
The first day that me and my brother played it, like I got the front tire of a dirt bike glitched into a rock and got stuck, or I, phased into a bush and got stuck in that and had to blow myself up with a grenade in order to get out.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just like, or you'll have issues with clipping where the world is not completely finished, and like you'll have the barrel of your gun phasing into the ground as you walk.
Right.
It's like they had a good concept for the game, but they just released it unfinished. There's so many things that they need to work on, especially in regards to just the stability of the servers and the way of like vehicles clipping into the landscape and stuff like that should not have been released that way.
Never know, they might pull a Division and like rise from the ashes of what it were.
See, and that's the thing, is it feels too much like the Division to me until they released that update where you could turn weapon tiering off, where it was like green and purple tier weapons and stuff like that.
Right.
Until they made the update where you could play in the different game mode where that was not a thing and all weapons were the same, it felt like the Division placed in Bolivia. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, I hated the Division.
I feel like Division 2 is a lot better, though. I have not played it, but I heard Division 2 is a lot better.
It's better than
probably
Division.
Better than the first one, honestly.
The first one actually, like, it practically has risen from the dead. Cause, like,
has
of
it?
Because like of how it were when it first came out, versus to what it is now. It's
like I played the first one for a month or two and then ended up like getting rid of the game because it was like, this is stupid.
It's like, I don't, fuck it, it's so stupid. Like, that personally, like the worst, not the worst game, the least game that I've played is Breakpoint. Or not Breakpoint. The, what the fuck was it called? Quantico Break. That one.
Quantico.
Yes.
Oh, Quantum Break. I haven't played that.
That is actually. The combat's okay. It kind of reminds you of if you ever played Control. Like, it has that Control vibes. Like, if you ever play Control. I've personally never played Control, but I really would love to play Control. Only because Quantico Break, whatever you put it as, the story mode, it was actual realistic life, which is pretty good. But it's like a long hour mother trucking game. Like, you have no idea how well it ends and all that. I mean, there are like a few glitches into it, but like, especially when you get into story mode and all that.
Yeah.
And it's personally not like my, well, it is my least favorite. And then my other least favorite would obviously be one of the Call of Duties, which is Infinite Warfare. And only because I don't really like the futuristic kind of like stuff. I mean, it was out of space and all that, and I've never beaten the story mode of it. But and then another Call of Duty that I dislike the story mode off of is Black Ops 3. Only because it has it has like robotics and all that stuff, but you know how Advanced Warfare has like robotic stuff, like futuristic people, like kind of like that. But I didn't really like the story mode of it. I actually liked the zombie mode of it, which was a lot better and fun as well. But I really didn't like the story mode of it, only because I personally love Black Ops 2, love the story of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, love the story mode of it. And personally, the Black Ops 3 franchise doesn't really make sense off of the two of them. Like, it doesn't bring back Alex Mason. It just, goes into a different, like, storyline to it. And I'm really hoping for the next Call of Duty there would be, like, a storyline with Alex Mason, Woods, and all that stuff.
The next one's apparently going to be...
Which is actually called Cold War. So, who knows?
Supposedly going to be a reboot of Black Ops 1.
Most likely. You may never know. And I personally wish they brought back some zombies. I mean, Advanced Warfare is supposed to have not Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare. It's supposed to have zombies, but they replaced it with Spec Ops. Oh, no. Yeah. Spec Ops, yeah. They replaced the 2v2 co-op thing, the Spec Ops one, before Warzone was ever a thing. Because technically, there is, like, kind of a Warzone through Black Ops 3. It was, like, called Blackout. That's when Blackout got introduced, so that's why they like, hey, you know what? We're going to do Warzone. And here you go. And personally, Warzone's okay. Like, it is, but there's some parts to it. Whatever server you're in, it's, like, super freaking glitchy and all that. And it's ridiculous. So.
I'm really not a fan of Warzone. Like,
I mean, I would do it to do the kills and all that. Like, I would do it. But personally, I want them to bring back an old school, like, it's called One in the Chamber off of Black Ops 2. I would love to see a game mode on Modern Warfare like that. They brought back Infected. They brought back a gun game. So I swear to God, dude, I would love them to bring back One in the Chamber. Yeah. Like, honestly, I would love to do that. I actually played it a few days ago, because they said, oh yeah, Black Ops 2 is fixed. Because Treyarch is trying to fix Black Ops 2, because, they're trying to get rid of the modders, hackers, and all that stuff, ruining the game, basically, through the multiplayer.
I had a hacker, like, rank me up to Master Prestige, and I got, like, all the achievements for multiplayer and zombies as well.
Oh my God.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, I wound up in a game, and I noticed, I called out the guy for hacking, and he was like, yeah, do you want me to rank you up? And I was like, sure, why not?
Oh my God. So, actually, I had a long time ago when I was playing GTA 5 on Xbox 360. I actually had someone gave me a lot of money on GTA 5. Like, a lot of money. Which is pretty funny. Like, really, really funny.
I think my least favorite gotta be Odyssey.
What is it?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Why is that?
I could never get into it. I didn't like the RPG aspect to it.
Right.
I couldn't get into it.
The combat's a little tricky, I'll give you that. I did enjoy the DLCs, though. So.
I think that's it, then. We'll wrap up. What has anyone else got? Oh, God, Tyler.
Is anyone else what? What did you say?
Has anyone else got anything they want to talk about, or should we just wrap up?
I think we should just wrap up. I've got nothing else.
Yeah.
So probably, like, next time we're probably going to talk about one specific game that we're all excited for, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is?
Last of Us.
Yes!
Last of Us would be amazing.
Of course, dude. Of course. So, yeah, guys. Stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you guys, again, for watching, I guess, right?
Yeah. Are we gonna link our gaming channels in the
description? It will be in the
okay.
description. All our social will be linked in the description, as you're seeing in front of the screen. All our socials will be linked in the description. Our channels will be linked in there, so stop on by, say hello to our channel. Don't be a bot. So, yeah.
Make sure to subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. This was our first ever podcast. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. And yeah, you got anything to say, boys?
Spam Allie's comment section with clown gifs.
No. And everyone else, yeah. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And yeah. Bye.